You know how awesome it is when you get a revelation from God? And maybe not really that God is like directly talking to you, but you're like in a situation and He just opens your eyes and you suddenly realize something awesomely new about God, and it changes the way that you've been thinking, and it changes the way you see your situation and stuff like that. Well, that happened to me recently, and I'd like to share it with you guys. So for a while now, my sister's been feeling under the weather, which is kind of annoying for all of us, because we're all like, oh, we kind of just have to deal with this, and it'll go away eventually. And it's even more so for me, because I live with her. She sleeps right there and coughs during the night. And it's, of course, even more annoying for her, because she has to deal with that. Anyway, we hadn't really prayed for it at all, which was kind of weird and abnormal for my family, because we've been through a lot and prayed through it. But we were playing cards, and she was just coughing a ton. We were trying to have a nice time, but it was really hard. And at one point, she was just like, Mom, my ears are ringing. They feel funny. She was just like, all right, we're praying, guys. You don't have a choice. Lay your hands on your sister. We are praying. Now, I've learned that if I just try to pray in the spirit over a person, and I have words in my spirit and I don't say them, it kind of spoils the entire thing, and my mind just kind of takes over my praying, which is really annoying, because then I know that I am not really in agreement with the people I'm praying with. So if I have something laid on my spirit, if I don't get it out, then I just won't be able to pray for the rest of the time. So I said what was on my spirit, which was where the revelation came in, because when it was just in my spirit, it was kind of like, oh yeah, of course I know that, but once I said it out loud, it was super powerful. And this is what it was. Every time you are sick, it is an attack of the enemy. God doesn't want you to be sick. He already paid for that to be completely gone. He gave you the authority to tell it to go away. And when you are sick and tolerating it, you're saying to Him, what you did doesn't matter. I can take this myself. I'm strong enough and I don't need you. And that hurts Him. That was something that I needed to hear in my life at that point. And I prayed that, and it was so powerful. My parents also prayed some awesome stuff, and maybe I'll tell you what their whole prayer lives are later. But it was just that revelation of God opened my eyes so much, and I was like, now you'd think at that point, even if my sister didn't get better, I'd learn a couple things or two, and I would never really be sick. And you would be wrong, because the next couple of days, I got sick. My throat started acting up, and I started coughing, and now my nose is stuffy, and I'm sneezing. And the first night that it happened, I was like, all right, we're getting this over with. I'm a child of God. I'm going to sleep. When I wake up in the morning, it will be gone. Granted, in the morning, it wasn't gone, but that didn't stop me from standing in faith. I just didn't really pray consistently. It's been a weird life. I do weird things. As you could tell from the last video, I was trying to still get something out, but now my voice is feeling much better, and I am taking care of myself and praying consistently that the devil stops trying to ruin my life. I would really like to get more revelations from God, because I feel like whenever I realize who God is and understand Him more, it helps me live out my life more, because I realize who I'm living for. God is infinitely big. Infinitely. My mind cannot wrap around Him. But there's just the little things that I learn about Him that I put into practice in my life, get me just that one step closer to that infinite character of God that I'll never be able to fully understand. So I'd like to encourage you guys today. Ask for a revelation from God. I think that He will reveal Himself to us if we just have the courage to ask Him of it. And then have the courage to put it into practice in our own lives. See you guys next week. Thank you for watching. I'd like to let you guys know that I have an Instagram. It's at Princess Anya Lee. I think you guys would like it. I just post pictures of myself with funny captions, and also of random pets that I find on the side of the road. They're not dead, they're just cute. So, if you'd like to check that out, make sure to go on the Instagram and look me up. Also, I'm hoping that in March, I will be able to make this big project that I've been really excited about for a while, and it's actually happening. So, there may be a week in March where I don't post a video just because I'm working on the other video, which is post a really not good one like my last one. Anyway, I hope you guys continue watching my videos. I am so appreciative of all of your support. Mwah, mwah, I love you. I love God, mostly God, and you guys. Wow. Bye.